Hi guys, welcome to Club A, episode number 3 of Tuna's Travels around the world in 80 plus cups. And you can see since we last here that 0-0 draw against Putra, we've had a pretty decent run. 2 1-0s, 2 3-0s. We've alternated between the two as well. Lovely run of form considering the amount of games that we've had as well. 4 games in 9 days. They really did cram everything into there. We beat Tangerang 1-0 with Tabuni scoring in the 7th minute before 3-0 victory over Samarinda. Kayo, Alopre and Tabuni with the penalty. Before we stuck our kids out against Ake and Umsen scoring the goal in that one to give us a 1-0 lead going into the second leg. The first game of today's episode. And then we beat Bitak Lampung 3-0. Pebi scoring 1 and Kayo getting 2 in there. And the goal from Pebi also winning the goal of the month for the Liga Super Indonesia as well. So if we look at the league table, we're still top of the league. It is now 7 points ahead of Badung and Jakarta if they win their game in hand, which is against bottom of the league as well. That's actually coming up pretty soon for them. So, nice 7-point lead there. We have that 1-0 advantage over Aka coming into this second leg. And this is the team that we're going with today. Iswan Toro in goal, Kaimu, Puanto, Pige and Haranto at the back. Saya and Kayono in midfield, Imbri attacking midfield centre, Pebi and Alopre either side of him, and Tabuni up top for us. So, yeah, it should be comfortable. So we've got a 1-0 win with the kids playing. So our first team should really go and see this out. But the amount of times I've said stuff like that, it's demotivated for Masaya telling him to ignore complacency. Shows how much faith he's got in his own abilities. In my eyes, yeah, so it should be us into the quarterfinals. I believe the next round is. So, see what happens. There's not much happening at the moment in this game. We are the away team in the white kit. They are at home in the orange. We have a throw in here. Camus finds Imibri. Camus gets it back, looks forward. Tabuni gets past the defender who misses the ball. He's 1-on-1 and slots it into the bottom corner to make it 1-0 on the night, 2-0 on aggregate. And like I say, relatively comfortable. Perhaps didn't even need to play the first team in this game. We could have gone with some of the kids again. Poor from the defender. It's what we're used to seeing. Our defenders across our time so far in this save. But it's a lovely little finish from Tabuni, slotting it across the goalkeeper into that bottom corner, and there's a highlight straight from kickoff here. The guy who missed the header, Simone, is how I'm pronouncing that, finds Salim with a ball forward. He's running past his man but gets tackled. Ball cleared downfield and Wayudi looks forward. Pigate to Pebi, Toronto. And they win the header this time. I did think for a second Tabuni was going to be in again. Just a lot of long balls at the moment. Long ball forward, defender heads it clear. Get it back, long ball forward, defender heads it clear. Rinse and repeat until long ball forward and then goalkeeper saves. He then looks forward with a long ball. Tabuni in, shoots, makes it 2-0. His 13th goal of the season, his second goal of the night. And it's a pretty good finish, to be fair. 2 goals in 2 minutes for him. And I don't want to work the ball in the box. It was just a long ball forward from the goalkeeper, which we see so often on this edition of Football Manager. The shot was perhaps going wide before the goalkeeper got a hand to it and pushed it basically into his own net. He virtually dived too far and dived past the ball and pushed it into his own net. So yeah, that gives us a second goal of the game. Now we have a corner. Pebi delivers. Puanto gets his head on it, makes it free. And, well, it is comfortable, and it is getting very embarrassing for our opponents today. But when you have that step up in division against, I feel a bit bad saying this considering some of our form we've had since I've come in, but the best team in the country, then you don't really stand much of a chance, especially when we do actually turn up in a game. I'm going to tell them I'm very happy, keep it going. Going to try and score a few more in this second half, shall we? I mean, we've only had 8 shots and 4 on target, and scoring 3 of them is pretty decent. We are going to look at making some changes. After this highlight, they have a free kick. Can they pull one back? They can, you know. Is that an own goal? It is. It's off of Kaimu. It's an own goal. And it's 3-1, 4 on the night. Umasaya complacent, he's coming off. Imibri complacent, he's coming off. And let's take off Toronto, who isn't having a great game. Kayo can come on in his place. All 3 changes made just after the hour mark, right after they score as well. Decent free kick, floated in there. And I mean, it's a stunning header from Kaimu to beat the goalkeeper there. No idea what he was trying to do. Was he trying to go back across goal and put it out for a corner? I don't know. I don't know at all. But he has scored. No clean sheet. A little bit annoying, really. But it does look like time may just run out here. So very comfortable for us in the end. 4-1 on aggregate. We have actually thrown. It's Kaimu. Towards Tamui, it's cleared out. Kaimu again. Tries to cross, it's blocked. Salim looks downfield. And Listian Toro is through. And he's fired it wide. He was 1-on-1. He broke from, he must have been inside his own half. And he could have made it a bit, you know, a little bit more interesting. He didn't really stand a chance anyway at that point. But it is a win. Disappointing, like I say, to concede. And give that chance up at the end was very poor. But we have gone through. And we'll play Tangerang in the quarterfinals. Which is coming up very shortly. But our next game is going to be against Semarang in the league. Is it? Or should we? No, we're going to come back actually, and we're going to do the second leg of the quarterfinal in the second part of this episode. So I'm going to play these next 3 games offline. We're going to come back for that one in one moment. Well, I'm pretty glad I skipped that league game. It was a atrocious 0-0 draw. It had been a very, very short game. That one, virtually nothing happened at all. Then in the first leg against Tangerang, we beat them 2-1. Imibri in the 4th minute for Kayono, making it 2-0 after 22. Tricino scored in the 80th minute to pull one back for them and make it a little bit tighter coming into this second leg. Before a 1-0 victory in the league against that team by Yankara. Nailed it. In the league, keeps us 7 points clear of Badung. Jakarta starting to fall a little bit. I think, maybe risking a bit saying this, but I think we are safe now in the league. So we come into this second leg having a 2-1 lead. It's when Toro in goal, Kaimu, Piguet, Puanto, Hotsano, Otano at the back. I don't know why I did an S in there. Hayono, Fimansaya, Elopra, Imibri, Pebi, and Tabuni are starting 11 today. I really don't know what I'm talking about in these past couple of episodes. I'm just making random crap up. I'm going to tell my favourites. And I'm not going to talk about other teams' transfer listing people. So again, we're away in the white. They're at home in a purple. And it's a free kick towards the edge of the area. And it's a free header headed over. And they really should have done better with that. Considering it was a free header, perhaps should have played it along the floor for a strike. Lifted one up instead and headed over, but showing us that they are a threat. And of course, if away goals do count, if they win 1-0, then they go through. So we have to score, make it tough for them. Imibri, Booney, Mansaya now looks out to this left hand side. Pebi, he's got an overlap, but he goes inside. Mansaya, Elopre shoots. What a finish for Amrul Fimansaya. What a absolutely incredible strike that is. That gives us a 3-1 lead on aggregate. Wipes out that potential away goal, which I really should look at to see if it does count. Moves the ball on, gets it back, and first time, just absolute rocket into that top corner. There is no goalkeeper in the world that is saving that incredible finish. Gives us the lead on the night. Lampung also leading It's a 1-0 draw going off in that first game. Bilik Papan 2-0 up, so I'm guessing they're going through themselves. We'll have to work the ball into the box. Why not? It completely takes away from the wing play, but we have the lead. We're going to tell them things are going well, but we're complacent even better. Because I was looking at Piqué being complacent, I'm just... Yeah. Long ball forward, keeper comes and claims it pretty well ahead of Tabuni. I could do the commentary bit fine. It's just the rest of the talking that I can't do. Piqué heads clear. Imibri to Fim Sayer. Elopre can take it forward on one of his little runs. Into Tabuni. And I thought that was just going to nestle in the top corner, but it rises over the bar in the end. I do wish these latest scores would show you the aggregates. Oh, it does if you hover over it. Okay. Heby's corner, headed towards goal from Piqué and just wide from him. And we do look the better team. So if we move that slightly over, is that gonna... No, it's not. Okay, Kronos going through. Madan 2, 4. So Bilik Pan going through. We are going to make some changes. Now, Lampung to Puerta 0. So yeah, basically, as you would expect, there is a corner here, as I was just rambling on there. It's not a corner, it's a free kick. I just saw the ball going out, and it's a great free kick, and it's just over. But that is going to be the end of this game. A little bit more entertaining than the league game I'd have shown you, but just by that much. It wasn't a great game, but we have qualified regardless. Nice job in the second leg, seeing us through. And we're going to be in the semi-final against Arima Kronos FC, who are currently 3rd in our league. And that is played in November. So that'll be tomorrow's episode, the second leg of the semi-final, and a big game against Jakarta in the league. If you haven't enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.